The huge Doom the Dark Ages QuakeCon update has finally released, and today we'll be going over all of the new free content, which includes a fully customizable endless Horde mode, brand new cosmetics, and massive quality of life changes. id Software and Night Dive Studios have also just revealed a definitive remaster of Heretic and Hexen packed full of modern improvements and additional content, so there's a lot to discuss in today's video. The biggest part of this update is undoubtedly the Ripatorium, which is described as an endless arena mode that lets players set up their own encounters within 3 unique maps using a simple menu interface. The Encounter Manager allows you to select the type and quantity of demons to spawn, set a specific time limit or enable endless mode, and use the enemy respawn counter to fully customize your experience. The Jukebox feature gives you the ability to listen to any Doom the Dark Ages music track as you battle across arenas based on the City of Rayul, Village of Kalim, and Harbor of Souls. It was confirmed that more content will be added to the mode in the coming months, so be on the lookout for new levels and expanded settings in the very near future. As of now, completing a full encounter in each Ripatorium map will reward you with the Perfection Slayer, which is an awesome purple, gold, and red recolor cosmetic. If you're looking for a change of appearance before diving into Horde mode, the QuakeCon 2025 Slayer skin will be given to anyone who logs in between now and September 1st. It may take upwards of 24 hours for the item to unlock, so don't panic if you open the game tonight and don't immediately have the QuakeCon Slayer. The duration of the slow motion effect that plays following melee strikes and parries can now be adjusted and even disabled through a slider in the gameplay portion of the settings menu. The weapon switch speed has been increased for all guns, you can now parry during swap animations and shield bash recoveries, the brief charge time between shield throws has been removed, and players on PC now have the ability to double tap a weapon bind to equip the other gun in that class after changing the weapon class switch style setting. These highly requested quality of life changes should make the game significantly faster, giving you a stronger chance at overcoming the battles ahead. A new difficulty slider will give you control over the maximum amount of extra lives you can hold during a campaign run, and several smaller adjustments have been made to smooth out the extra life experience. The Dark Ages arsenal, combat vehicles, and enemy roster has received a wide assortment of nerfs, buffs, and general balance tweaks. The Super Shotgun does less damage against Hell Knights, Mancubi, Pinky Riders, Cosmic Barons, and enemy armor. However, you can now interrupt reload animations to perform melee executions. The Impaler's damage against armor, vagaries, and Hell Knights has been reduced, but the general headshot damage has been noticeably increased. Shield throws that bounce off of heavier demons will no longer drop Impaler ammo even if the Stalwart upgrade is equipped. Interestingly, the starting ammo count has been lowered for the Plasma Rifle Cycler and the Chain Shot, with the Cycler also having a decreased maximum capacity as well. Finishing moves performed with the Dread Mace equipped now drop the same amount of ammo as the Power Gauntlet and Flail, although standard melee strikes with the Mace still return the same amount of resources. The area of effect damage produced by the Dread Mace has been reduced, while the direct single target damage has been increased as compensation. The Atlan mech now has an updated Electric Stomp ability that stuns unarmored titans and increases your attack speed, allowing you to dish out more damage and acquire combo abilities faster. A new difficulty slider lets players adjust how long the perfect dodge window is active when dashing as the mech, and the enemy count has been boosted across all 3 Atlan levels, providing a more engaging experience overall. The Dragon segments now offer an extended empowered shot time, additional HUD elements, and improved enemy AI alongside a streamlined tutorial segment that can be automatically skipped by disabling tutorials in the settings menu. Nearly 200 total enemy revisions, combat encounter improvements, and bug fixes were introduced during the QuakeCon update, and we still need to discuss a pretty big announcement, so I'll be leaving a link to the Slayers Club patch notes in the description if you're interested in seeing the full list of changes. The dark fantasy elements and classic FPS inspiration present within Doom the Dark Ages has seemingly opened the door for even more 90s medieval mayhem, as id Software and Night Dive Studios have just released their definitive remaster of Raven Software's Hexen, Heretic, and Hexen Death Kings of the Dark Citadel. Similar to the recent Quake remasters and last year's Doom plus Doom 2, this release includes online multiplayer, full community mod support, and 2 entirely new expansions by the name of Heretic, Faith Renewed, and Hexen, Vestiges of Grandeur. These expansions utilize previously cut content that never made it into the original games, and even more unused sprites, character concepts, and behind-the-scenes details can be found throughout the Raven Vault. As with most Night Dive remasters, you can expect to find a wide range of enhanced features and quality of life improvements that were not present in the originals, such as a cheats menu that can be fully unlocked through the settings, auto-map objective markers for players unfamiliar with Heretic or Hexen, fully remade cutscenes from the PlayStation version of Hexen, and a long list of modern settings and accessibility options. You'll also be given the option to listen to either the original soundtracks composed by Kevin Schilder or a completely remastered OST produced by the legendary Andrew Hulshult. Thanks to the incredibly kind folks over at Bethesda and id Software, I've had the chance to play the collection early, and they're honestly pretty fun. The Cleric's new shield parry mechanic in Hexen is probably my favorite part of the experience so far, although running around casting spells and blasting beasts as the mage with cheats enabled isn't a bad way to spend your afternoon. Our first official look at the Doom the Dark Ages campaign DLC was just revealed. Click on the video that's on screen now to learn more. Thank you all so much for watching today's video, I hope you enjoyed it. That's pretty much all that I have for now, though. Until next time.